The name of our group is Taiko Oz. We're an Australian-based group that has basically fallen in love with this wonderful art form that comes from Japan, called taiko, or perhaps more correctly is wadaiko. People say that there seems to be a very almost meditative aspect of what we do. I think it's like great dancers or even great sportsmen, where there is that sort of outward physicality but an inward calm. It's a very physical way of making music. There's obviously that theatrical element that people really respond to, so it's as much for the eye as the ear. We're Sydney-based, but we see ourselves very much as a national ensemble. We quite often tour right through regional Australia, and we tour internationally, actually giving people in the general community the experience of also playing the taiko. It's a really important part of what we do, as equally as important as that performing actually.
You go da, and then you gather your energy close to yourself, and then you let it back out. And if we can do this together as a group, it's really exciting.
I love the deep rhythm and the team feeling.
I like creating patterns, hearing them go together, and hearing pieces change as everybody starts to learn them.
We're around lovely people who play and got a lot of passion for it. It's a really good team building exercise and environment, and the instructors are so lovely and they've got so much passion for what they do. It's great.
One thing about the taiko, anyone can get that sort of immediate satisfaction from creating a sound. And of course, as human beings, we're fascinated with sound and pattern making. So that's one of those things that I think connects us as people the world over. Even though often it's just a one-off, once they get that bachi or the drumstick in their hand, and when they really get that sense of being able to make that sound, you know, the vibrations are so strong and they have a very visceral, very earthy sense of what it is. And then when they come to the concert, perhaps they can really go, wow, yeah, I can really feel a connection with the performers on stage. We do draw very much on the roots of taiko, so there's this incredibly rich heritage there. But then, you know, as contemporary musicians, we have to express things in our own way, and we're developing new programs and projects all the time, and we do a lot of collaborations. I do appreciate for people, it's a little out of the ordinary, so you've got to kind of take a little bit of a leap into the unknown, but I can guarantee that people will have an energizing and stimulating experience.